Hi everyone, it's Lindsay from Outshining Ed, and today we're going to talk about how do you have that breakthrough in ed recovery. I know that everyone just wants to have that one magical day where all of a sudden they don't have ed in their lives anymore, and I totally get that. And it can happen much, much sooner than you even think. But these next few steps that I'm going to talk about absolutely have to happen before that breakthrough can occur. But it is so, so possible. So, number one, and we've talked about this before, is finding your why. A lot of professionals will say you have to recover for you have to recover for yourself. And I don't agree with that. You have to be committed in your decision to recover and you have to want it. But I actually think that your why doesn't have to be for you. And I think it could be for a lot of things that are more powerful than yourself. Um, for example, I think what's really powerful is finding something that's bigger than yourself, that's greater than yourself. So it could be your family, God, your community, a movement or a mission that you want to be involved in. It could be a whole host of things. But step one, finding your why. Let's see. So, step two is create daily rituals that will get you going. So, I don't want to focus so much on how to break old habits, but let's start creating some new ones and feed your mind new habits. So, what are some easy things that you can do every day that will create positive change in your life? So it could be listening to a podcast for 5 minutes or an audiobook or a sermon, whatever it is, but you want to start putting positive and good messages in your mind and create that change. Do it every single day because the recovery and success and happiness is in the progress. It's not in the destination. So just start that every day. And if you don't have the desire to, create the change or even to recover so much, this leads us to step three, which is surround yourself with people who do have that desire and who have that hunger to change. So, number three is you are who you associate with. If you're following people on Instagram who are still in the trenches of their eating disorder and posting about it, unfollow. I'm sorry to say, but you become who you surround yourself with. If you're watching movies that aren't positive, that absorbs into your mind, into your soul. If you notice that you start cursing when you hang around with certain people, that's not by accident, that's by design. So surround yourself with positive people who are uplifting. And it's hard to change your set of friends, but I highly encourage it in this stage of recovery and just always. Um, and then finally, really find a role model. Listen to stories of recovery. Find a role model or mentor, somebody that you are inspired by and that you want to emulate, and look at what worked for them. And again, it may not work for you, but continue to look at stories until that belief is ingrained in your head. It's possible. I can do this. I believe in myself. I can do this. Okay, so the steps: finding your why, create daily rituals, you are who you associate with. And then lastly, find a role model. Start there, and doing these things will lead to your breakthrough.